Download this code and get free GPT-4o from codegive.com, link in the description below. Sure. rxtx is a popular Java library used for serial and parallel communication. It allows Java applications to communicate with devices over serial ports, like COM ports on Windows or /dev/tty on Unix/Linux. Below is a tutorial that covers the basics of using rxtx for serial communication in Java, along with a code example. ## step-by-step tutorial on Java rxtx serial port communication. #####. Step 1, Setting up rxtx. 1. Download rxtx library. You can download the rxtx library from the official site or a repository like GitHub, https://github.com/rxtx/rxtx. Ensure you download the appropriate version for your operating system. 2. Add rxtx to your project. If you're using an IDE like Eclipse or IntelliJ IDEA, add the rxtx.jar file to your project's build path. Additionally, you'll need to include the native library, example rxtxserial.dll for Windows or librxtxserial.so for Linux, in your Java library path. For Windows, place rxtxserial.dll in your Java bin directory, like C/program files /java/jdk 1.8.0_xx/bin. For Linux, you can place librxtxserial.so in /usr/lib or /usr/lib64, or specify its path when running your application. #####. Step 2, Writing Java code. Here's a simple example demonstrating how to open a serial port, send a message, and read a response. Make sure to replace COM1 with your actual serial port name. #####. Step 3, Running the code. 1. Compile the code. Make sure your rxtx library is included in the class path. Compile the Java file using your IDE or command line. 2. Run the code. Run the application. The code will attempt to open the specified serial port, send a string, and then read data from the port. #####. Step 4, Troubleshooting. Port not found. Ensure you have the correct port name and that the device connected to the port is powered on. Permission issues. On Unix-based systems, you may need to run your application with elevated privileges or add your user to the dialout group. Java version. Ensure you are using a compatible version of Java. rxtx might have compatibility issues with the latest Java versions. Consider using Java 8 if you encounter problems. ####. Conclusion. This tutorial provides a basic understanding of setting up rxtx for serial communication in Java. You can expand this example further by implementing event-driven communication, handling serial events, and processing data asynchronously. Always refer to the rxtx documentation for advanced features and configurations.